trying to do now is just show how to give cars to friends, or actually the OTR method in principle, so you can use however you like. But to do that, basically what we need to do is spawn in your facility, and then what we need to do is make our way over to the arena. But in the meantime, what we need to do while we're getting over there is to click on Secure Serve, register CEO, and then make our way over to the actual arena. Yeah, so there's the first one come through there. It was good. And it's normally a few minutes later the second one comes through. So while we're waiting, let's just get ourselves a bit closer to the arena. And there's the second one come through there, so that's great. So what we need to do now is go to the arena itself, click on the workshop level, there we go. Then what we need to do is first is just practice to make sure we can get something on different target mode. So to do that, double click PlayStation button, we'll get two messages, hopefully. The first one is this, then we'll double click the PlayStation button again to go up a session again, and then we'll get different target mode. So the two options, the first one is are you sure? If you get the second one is the same message, you know that person's on the same target mode as you, and you don't want to join those, so we'll try somebody different. That time that worked fine, so what we'll then do is go over to here, press on this, click onto your secure serve and retire from that. Then we'll start the job up. So phone, data breach is one for myself, yes we do. Once we've done that, we listen button again, target mode, yes, no. Then over to the spectator box, click on the spectator box, it'll take you in, you'll get an error message, and then what you'll do is you press accept that error message, press down on the D-pad, up to Franklin, release, then you press circle, so no on this message, it'll bring you to this, so you slightly glitched out, double click again to the, again, accept, decline, and then what we'll do is we'll just go over to the actual part here, and just before we get there, into the exit, we will re-register as a CEO. So back down to secure serve, register. We'll get the registration bit again, and then what we'll do is we'll leave and go to B1. Hopefully this time it'll come out and kick us out. Yes, which is great. And now we just wait here for a few minutes. It'll drag us over to the actual facility again, and then all we need to do at that point is just go into a job, stunt race for instance, click on the first stunt race, it'll tell you that it's no longer valid, just do it exactly the same again, and then it'll take you to just outside your arena, and then you'll be fully OTR. There we go, file loading in. So now that we've loaded in here, what we do is press on options, go across to online, then to jobs, play jobs, Rockstar created, then down to stunt race, Blazer Aqua, confirm, job is no longer available, press X, and then again, so options, online, jobs, play job, Rockstar created, down to stunt race, and then we go click on the beach party again, and then press X. That will then start the job up. We then wait for the job to give us the option to quit. We then quit, back out. And that is now me OTR. So if you look at my map in the bottom corner there, for instance, there is no actual map itself. And we are now ready to actually be able to do the give cars to friends. Yeah, that's one. 3, 2, 1. So on this one, basically what we're going to do is do the give cars to friends part. As you can see in the bottom corner, I'm already glitched. And you can see the earlier part of the video to do that. But basically what will happen now is we'll go through all the different steps from this. So I'll jump in the back of his bike. He will go to the back of his MOC and press right on the D-pad. I will then jump off his bike and back on. What the other player will do is he'll go to the parking garage and press on parking garage. Then press his PlayStation button and come back to the game. He'll then be frozen, but on my screen it will look like he's invisible. So then I just have to wait for him to reappear, jump off, and I'll kick his bike. And then this, at this point, maybe give you 2 different options. So let me just jump off here, kick his bike. Just a few times for extra measure. And then what we'll do is we'll wait to see whether or not he can, because what he'll do now is he'll join, as I was showing in my early videos, just join somebody in a different targeting mode. So he'll accept and decline. And then there's 2 options. Either it'll allow him to press options, then down to criminal enterprise pack, online and criminal enterprise pack, and it'll be there. If it's there, great, he can just click on it and back out. If not, the other option is for me to start a job that he can join me on. And if the other player will just let me know one way or another whether the criminal enterprise pack's there or not.
Yeah, it's there.
Which is great. That saves me. And I guess the next question is, what car would you like before we finish the rest of this off?
Oh, have you got a Tempesta, I think it's called.
Oh, here we go, different questions and whether I've got actually cars. I don't know if I've actually got that one on this one, so let's have a look.
Any car then.
Any car, let's see what I've got, what might be nice. Let's have a look. As you can see, I'm just going through a few of the different ones. I tell you what, let's give him, I don't think he'll have one of these.
I'll get there as soon as I can. I'll get back to it then.
I don't think I've ever given him this car.
No, I have not got that car.
So just move it a bit closer to his end of the thingy, and if he just waits for me to go closer to it, basically what will happen is I'll run to the back of his MOC, he'll run towards it, it'll say enter alone as an option, you click on enter alone, then he'll double join that same person that he's joined me previously. So again, accept decline, and then basically what will happen is he'll jump in the back into my car over there. It will then disappear and be in the back of his MOC. That is now his car, and if you look on my map, my car's respawned way back here over near the arena, which then allows me to actually call out a different car if needs be. So basically all you now do is take it into a garage or the back of his MOC to save it, and then we're all done. So that's give cars to friends. Basically that's from the person who's giving the cars side, but also explain the receivers as well. But I believe as well we'll have a recording of the other side of it as well. So next time you're on, this is an explanation of how to do it rather than me having to explain it every time, which would be good. And it also allows other people to see the actual glitch part as well. And I'll see you all soon.